Hey y'all, welcome back to Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. I had to go to the doctor today. Then I had to come up here and get a little thingy to where
An oximeter.
I'm sleeping because my oxygen level goes down too much with my CPAP. So I may have to go to a BiPAP. And we now on the way home.
Yeah, we thought we would record, do something. It's one of those days. It was a nice day, but now it's pretty overcast. Still nice and cool outside, though.
Y'all, I got to tell you something Ricky did and I can't keep from laughing. I've been laughing about it.
It's still outside following us. I see it in the windshield
He
every
was
once in a while.
standing outside the van, guys. He sweat his hand, and I heard a spat. I was like, what in the world? He goes, well, I hit that. It's going to come back and sting me now. It was so funny. Oh.
I don't mind them. Their stings really don't hurt, but Sherry's allergic to them.
Yep.
We think we've got a little nest or something here in the van somewhere. And so every once in a while we'll see one flying out and about and around. Oh good, everything in the back just decided to fly around if you heard that little crash.
Oh. I think I got the giggles today, guys.
That's fine. But this is one of the rare opportunities we get to go out, but by the way the traffic is and everything like that, I guess everybody doesn't really care much about the stay-at-home issue. We see people out on the lake and everything too, where it looks like everybody's just going about their business like it's just normal. So I don't know how that's going to pan out for us.
And we're supposed to be shelter in place until April 30th. So,
It don't look like it.
no.
Like they're in town, there's a car wash going on, and I don't really think that would be considered essential work or not.
I don't know that being on a lake would either, riding a ski-doo.
I think recreation, there's some things you can do, like you can go out for a walk and all that. If you're with your household, you're not with, other people at a gathering, I think it's okay. But I think recreation is a big, big part. Yeah, it's pretty essential. Keep your sanity. Everybody getting cooped up in the house for too long.
True. Guys, we're going to try not to do a grocery haul or nothing like that until like sometime next month. I know we normally go get our fresh stuff, but we're still afraid to.
Yeah, if it's in the sale ad, I'll usually pop in, grab it. That's about the extent of my shopping and what I like to do. I don't like to go shopping. I like to just make the list, get it, and get out and go home. I like to go also just at the start of when a place is opening. That way, less likelihood of people touching my stuff. That's also why we're not doing a pickup. I don't know, just especially now with these times, somebody touching my groceries and all that, especially produce, it doesn't sit well with me.
Even though I'm sure there's a lot of people that touch the produce.
Right. And I'm sure they're clean and everything like that still. It weighs on my mind that somebody else touched this, and even though I wash it, I'm going to wash it again, somebody else touched it.
Somebody's playing music somewhere.
There's a guy on our phone to the right. It's not us, yeah. We turned our radio off. Got Bruno Mars going on. Can't put that in the
Bruno's
radio.
my man, y'all. I have to hear Bruno. Is this where we turn? Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I'm just going to go straight, hit California.
There's the big Ulta, guys.
And to the left is a Whole Foods, but I can't turn the camera there.
The Whole Foods is very expensive.
Sometimes they got great, well, the one time we were in there, they had fish on sale for quite a discount, but now, I guess since Amazon took them over, Whole Foods is having trouble keeping stock and everything, and even now everything's getting worse, so I think Amazon really screwed them up.
Y'all gonna see some parts of Huntsville you ain't never seen before.
This is one of the high schools, I believe.
Yeah. Over on the left, guys, is the high school.
This southern architecture with the red brick and the pillars and the red and the white, I absolutely love everything out here. All these brick homes and everything. I find it fascinating. I wouldn't mind living through here, but just not on this main highway or this main road, especially next to a school.
Yeah, all my 1,000 doctors is up here.
Yeah.
Or there's like 2 in Birmingham.
I don't want to live anywhere near that place.
No.
Just too big of a city. Like I've dealt with San Francisco and Oakland, San Jose, Sacramento, Los Angeles, Hollywood. I don't like being in those big cities to live. Going to visit, being a tourist, sure. Go do what you need to do, some business, fine. I'd hate to do that stuff every single day. Oh, you want to go this way? I don't have to. I can still go straight. See, California's right there.
I know.
But this road goes to the left more. I'm going backwards.
It's okay.
I don't want to go backwards.
I like that minivan in front of us, y'all.
Yeah, we're dreaming and hoping of looking at new cars, see what we can, not what we can afford, what we can be comfortable in, what would be big enough. We've seen some new Kia Telluride, something like that. I thought it was big enough.
It's Telluride, whatever that means.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one before.
No. It sort of looked like a Chevy Envoy. I think that's what they're called, Envoy.
This road here has been ripped up for the better part of a year. I don't know if they're ever going to get down to fixing it. But I'm sure there's construction like this going on everywhere.
Yep.
I hate these roads. Another reason why I couldn't stand to be in the city forever.
Over there, they say they got really good chicken there at Dodge's.
Yeah. There's a lot of places here that I want to eat that we just never get around to it. We always go do something else and we just forget.
Yeah.
Like, what was that one Subs place? Right here. Or Steakout?
They'll stick out.
Yeah.
That's a good place to eat.
There's a Subs place. I think, was it Jimmy John's?
Yeah.
I've been trying to go there and eat, but I've never got the chance.
You're seeing parts of the hospital.
It's a pretty big system here.
They got a big hospital here. There's like 3 or 4 sections to it.
Yeah, there's a main hospital, and then it connects to the Heart Center, and it connects to the Women and Children's, and it's got a couple of skyways and offshoots to some kind of office buildings, and where we were just at is connected through a skywalk.
And there's TLC.
Orthopedic Center.
And I'm been in every one of these buildings.
I haven't. I came late. But gas over here in Huntsville at Exxon is $1.89. That's the highest we've seen on the way home on those roads. It is $1.46, $1.48, around there. We're gonna go hopefully and fill up there. I never thought I'd ever see gas this cheap, ever.
Me either, but I read a article in the Atlanta Journal, something, I can't remember, Atlanta something, that said that gas was going to be going to $1 a gallon.
Yeah, well, it's time to buy a semi and fill it up.
Yep.
It's parked out in front of the house. But back in California, gas was at sometimes over $5 a gallon years ago, and just to see it this cheap again, I don't know what to think. Incredible.
fixing to go up the hill.
It's a nice drive out here to Huntsville, although we've done it so much, it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
A little flat, not much to see until we really get into Guntersville. There's a lake. We just, not much to see or do. The other way is nice, going through, I don't know what to call them, more mountain, hills, stuff like that. But to me, the way everything looks with the tree overhangs and everything, it looks just like any other place.
Yep.
Showing 2 or 3 minutes without any landmarks, you wouldn't really recognize it as anywhere else. So that's kind of comforting. Everywhere you go, it's all the same.
Yeah. I feel like we've been stuck in the Groundhog Day movie, you know. We wake up every day to the same thing.
Oh yeah, that's because we're shelter in place and all that. Can't really go and do much. I'm dying to go out to a store and just go spend 2 hours doing nothing.
Yep, just look around.
It was nice sitting in the doctor's office. There's other people finally just talking. That's it. Good to see other people.
They would only let like 6 at a time sit in there.
Yeah, there was only about 8 chairs total.
Yep.
I want ice cream.
I've got 2 appointments next month up here so far.
Yeah, so far things get piled on. I'm just,
You never know, and they'll call you and they'll say, we need to see you in the office.
yeah.
And you're like, okay, for what? Oh.
I mean, I know they're careful and all that, but there's people who are asymptomatic who they can spread it, never know it. So that's the worry that's on my head. I know they're as careful as they can be out here, so I'm not too worried there. But
All of them had on masks and gloves.
yeah, always in the back of my mind. Weren't all these trees here, there'd be a nice view of the city.
Yeah.
Keep going up and up and up.
I like that tundra too in front of us.
Yeah. It's full of people, I think. I see 6 little shadows. 5.
I want a 4-door truck with a short bed.
It's not a truck, it's a toy. A truck is a tool.
Well, the tool can look pretty while it's a tool.
Right, but you want a full bed for it to be a fully functioning tool.
I like short beds.
I couldn't care less what we have, to be honest. As long as it works. I'm fine with this thing, as long as it keeps working.
You know, the Silver Bullet's been working for a while.
We had some storms here on Easter, and every once in a while you'll see some downed limbs and everything. It didn't hit too bad over here, but the opposite way of where we live to the southwest, I believe.
Hit pretty close, but not close too.
I think we had a tornado in town last year. Nothing this year, thankfully.
Not yet, anyway.
Hush.
I think we're in Tornado Alley.
No, I don't think we are. That's more northwest. It could be.
I always said we needed to live up here in Huntsville, but it's so expensive to live up here.
Yeah. Although the tax rate for sales tax has gone up everywhere around here, it's the same now. I think it's 10% everywhere, or 9.
I think it's 10, yeah.
So there's not that much to worry there, but who knows, property taxes and everything.
There's even tax on food, guys, so all y'all that don't have to pay taxes on your food, you're blessed.
There's just so much up here that it's so good to live close to. Big stores, hospitals, everything you can need is pretty close and centered here.
Well, I've had to ride this road, y'all, so many times in an ambulance, it ain't even funny.
But it's boring. Sun's coming out a bit more.
Yep. This place sort of reminds me of Georgia a little bit. I wish I was living back in Georgia.
I can't say I have, but I've never been there. Oh yeah, no, I was there, Atlanta, the airport.
They used it in Atlanta airport, but that was all.
The airport was weird. It had a big old, almost like a subway. It had its own underground tram or something. It was weird. And apparently Nathan's does breakfast, because that's what I had there. A cup of coffee and some kind of a breakfast sandwich. I don't even remember what time it was.
I don't either.
It was early though.
I think we picked you up about 7 or 8.
Was it that early?
I think so.
Yeah, but I went from Atlanta to here in Huntsville, and it was like a 30-minute plane trip.
You probably didn't even level out.
I have no idea. There was only like 2 or 3 people on that whole plane. They had to have lost money on that flight.
There's red lights everywhere around here, y'all.
It's okay.
You'd think through here there wouldn't be one. But there is.
I want ice cream. Can I get ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
I get ice cream, everybody.
We'll be back in a minute, y'all.
Well, I can't hit the button. I'm driving. Bye! Hey everybody, we're back. I had my ice cream. We went to Sonic. Hopefully when all this mess is over, we can go by this Dollar Tree. It's brand new. We've never been inside it. I'm going to drive by it real quick. I can get a better look at it.
Yeah, it's really big.
Yeah, looks like it.
Y'all. Oh. I was going to show them I got me a strawberry lemonade frozen.
So,
See how big this is, guys?
Tempted to go in, but
Yeah, I really would like to, but
don't want to.
afraid to.
Yeah. It's always interesting to see what the new ones have. Although when it's brand new, usually it's nothing too special. It's always pretty stocked well of everything that every Dollar Tree has.
Like the one in Gunnersville.
Walmart here is completely full and packed, and thankful I don't need to go in there for anything. We need milk, but I can wait. I ain't going here for that.
Well, the milk here is expensive.
Still, anything under $3 a gallon, I think is fine. The local grocery stores are charging $2.99 to $3 something, usually for a gallon of milk now, and out here it's about $2 something. But there's just so many people here. I don't want a chance going in it.
At the Walmart in Gunnersville, we pay $1.68 a gallon. There's a Walmart up here that we'd like to go to until all this COVID crap come around. And we could get milk for 97 cents a gallon.
Yeah. Gas here is $1.60 something. Still, I'll go down the road. 10, 15 cents is a lot. If it's 2 to 3 cents, you know, or 5 or 6, I don't usually fuss much with that.
Nope.
What is this thing?
It's a Lexus.
I don't like it.
No.
Weird,
It
tall,
don't
and
look like
narrow.
one. Usually the Lexus like that are big.
It's narrow.
Big and wide. All the nail shops are closed. Not that I get my nails done.
I do.
You do not.
Maybe I want to. You never ask me.
Uh-huh.
We got no stories or anything to tell. Nothing's happened. Nothing's changed. Just us sitting our butt at home. As it should be for everybody. I don't know.
And Sheba's being Sheba, so
Yeah.
ain't got no goofy tales to tell on her.
No, but we've been dying to go to Walmart so we can get her peanut butter ears. She's been out of those for about a week now.
Yep. You get 9 peanut butter ears for $2.93, and that's better than a pig ear.
I think the pig ears are better, but we still haven't heard anything about pig ears being safe again. And until I see something about it, I don't want to get her a regular pig ear.
Truck's going to the liquor store.
Can we go?
We have a bunch of liquor stores here.
Yep, it's weird. Here in Alabama, you can buy beer and I believe wine in grocery stores, but you can't buy hard stuff, spirits. But I've seen imitation hard liquor at Foodland where I think it's like a agave wine and stuff to make it look like whiskey and tequila and stuff like that, but it's actually wine. But to get the hard stuff, you've got to go to a designated liquor store here. I think a lot of them are ABC, I think they're what they're called, unless it's a mom and pop one.
Yeah.
It's just odd that you can't buy that kind of stuff in a grocery store.
You're not in California, dear.
I know, but I don't understand it. You can buy beer and you can buy wine. Why hold off other stuff? It doesn't make any sense. But we're still under a flood watch, and the water levels here everywhere around like the swampland and these canals and rivers, the water's extremely high. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it anywhere on film, but it's bad. I've never seen it this high before.
Guys, I'm over here drinking my frozen lemonade. Frozen strawberry lemonade is what I always love at Sonic.
This time I got me a diet cherry limeade. Usually I get a small slushie for myself. They don't have their hot one anymore or new flavors, or else I would have got something to try. Or if they did, I didn't notice it. And it's windy over here.
Yeah, the wind will take the steering wheel out of your hand.
The sun's really out and it's a gorgeous day.
It was weird coming up here, y'all not going to the store.
Yeah, normally we'll go at least one place, but now it's just get it and go. I want to go to Dollar General Market because usually they have produce and stuff a little cheap, but it's not worth it. There's always that small chance. It's a small chance that you can get sick, but there's still a chance. And a tomato is not worth it. Speaking of that, I've been trying to go to the Dollar Tree to find some potting soil and some tomato seeds, so that way I can try to grow some indoors, so I can at least have, little cherry tomatoes or something. I can't find potting soil. I can't even find tomato seeds. And I really don't want to have to go to a hardware store. I mean, I don't want to go to a store, period, but I don't want to have to go somewhere else to get potting soil, a pot, and some tomato seeds or a tomato sprout. That's all I want. I just want some tomatoes. I swear I could live on from any kind of tomato. Pretty sure I wouldn't live long, but I'd be happy.
And I love cucumbers.
you had an English cucumber, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Okay. We keep trying to get some because they've been on sale quite a lot recently. But every time we go to a store, they're just not there. I wonder why they're wrapped individually.
I don't know. It's just the way they always done them.
That's the way I've always seen them too.
This gas right here is high too, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a Circle K.
Yeah, $1.68. The time is currently 4 p.m. Everybody's going home.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry we don't got no stories. Nothing's happened.
Him swatting that bee was hilarious though.
Yeah, we're going stinky.
I heard spat. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, I think there's a nest here in the van somewhere. I don't know. I've got to check behind the mirrors, under the hood, every little nook and cranny this thing's got. And it's got a lot of them. Because every time we go somewhere, when we stop after we leave the house, we'll just see one floating around somewhere.
There's always a red one.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called. Dirt daubers, dust daubers. I've heard some people say. I don't know if they're hornets, wasps.
They sound like an airplane when they go by your ear. Can't wait to get home to my little girl.
We're about 30 minutes from home.
Yep.
But here on this highway, there's not much in the terms of like fast food you can get in other places. There's a Subway, and then
Burger King.
About a mile down the road from here, there's a Burger King, and then a Hardee's right next to each other. But then for miles, nothing. Barely even gas stations. I really wouldn't mind living out here either, off the highway. Not too far. It's not too far from the hospital and the city and everything. There's a Piggly Wiggly grocery store. There's the Dollar General market. Those things are everywhere. Well, Dollar Generals are everywhere.
The Dollar General market just has groceries where the other ones don't.
Well,
the other ones do.
Produce.
Produce and meat, fresh meat, like packs of chicken and hamburger meat and stuff.
Yeah, but the Dollar General's got frozen stuff. It's got like Lunchables and that kind of things. They had pizzas on sale, but Cherry yelled at me. I couldn't get my pizzas.
I did not yell at you.
I asked if, what was it, 2 for $7? DiGiorno's was good. She started yelling at me.
I did not, y'all.
You said, God, that's high. That's yelling at me.
Don't even go down that road. It was Tombstone pizzas, and they were 2 for $7.
All right, it was Tombstone. Then you try to sell me on DiGiorno's, which was like 2 for $11 or $12.
They were 2 for $10.
All right, see, 2 for $11 or $12.
He said I hollered at him because I told him it was too expensive.
Yeah, she yelled at me.
I did not
I
yell
want
at
pizza.
him.
She yelled at me.
I didn't yell.
I've been dying for pizza. Last time we had it, I can't even remember.
Yep. I need to make a homemade pizza and record it.
Yep.
Because I can throw down on some pizza, y'all.
I want to get a KitchenAid so we can have that mixer and all that so we don't have to do the dough ourselves, but Publix has really, really good pre-mixed dough.
Yeah.
But the best place, I think, see $1.39 over here at Wabahoe for gas.
Yeah.
The best pizza dough we've had pre-made was Trader Joe's, I think. Now, we got some. We even froze it.
Mm-hmm.
We had a couple of just their regulars, but we also had one which was...
garlic and herb.
Yeah, we had another one, too. I can't remember what it was. Was it more like a wheat?
It might have been.
I can't remember, but it was from Trader Joe's. Unfortunately, the only Trader Joe's around here is in Birmingham, and that's nearly 2 hours away.
I only go there when I have to go to the doctor.
Yeah, but every time we go up there, we try to go to Trader Joe's. It's even further out of the way, but it's worth it. I love a lot of their stuff, even though there's been controversy about them overcharging, shortchanging you, and everything like that. My favorite thing they have there, though, is their unfiltered apple cider. That stuff, I love it. I have to get me some every time.
My favorite thing is their orange chicken.
Yeah, their Asian food is fantastic. They always got good flowers too.
Yeah.
I think the last time we went was like almost 2 years ago, but it was in October, and they had a lot of Dia de los Muertos things, and I wanted to get some, but it wasn't in the budget. Groceries are more expensive, and spending $10 on a little thing, you know, that's like 2 meals right there.
Yep, when you budget out down to the last penny, it's hard to do anything else.
Plus, I'm cheap.
He's a tightwad, y'all.
Well, the way I see it is, why am I going to buy something that's more expensive for myself, that's fun, when that's 2 or 3 days worth of food?
Tightwad.
I would rather sit, get fat and jolly. Thank you very much.
Tightwad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thought you might enjoy that.
I do.
Been a lot of people out on motorcycles today, too.
Yeah, on our way up here, we passed quite a few.
Now, there was like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Gas station coming up, and you see how much it is there.
Y'all, the strawberry frozen lemonade is the bomb. It's freezing me, though, because he's got the air on.
There's that water level, how high it is.
Yep.
It's usually never that high. But that Easter storm that came through the south really did a number on a lot of things. But it is absolutely beautiful this way.
There's another way we go home where the big bridge is.
Yeah, but they've been doing construction on that highway, and it's not going to be open anytime soon. So it takes us at least another 25, maybe 30 minutes out of the way just for us to go that way.
We're in Marshall County, y'all.
I'll go up the road. Indecisive about where to put gas. Trying to find the cheapest spot. Save a penny.
$0.20, 20 cents.
Yeah.
Especially when you're getting $1 a gallon.
Yeah. Man, I remember when it was $5 a gallon, just going to the next town over. That's it. I'd have to put nearly $10 just to go see a friend and come home.
He's letting y'all see what's on the side of the road now.
Yeah, I mean, why not? There's more to see that way than straight ahead. Yeah, dead and dry, green. If it weren't for some of the politics and everything out here, it really would be a nice place to come out here and retire. That way over there is the dam. I want to go there sometime and see the dam, but apparently there's a car stuck on the side of the road over there that people are getting in and out of. I don't know. Steer clear of that.
There's really not much up through here.
There's a construction site over here that they've been clearing land for every day since I've lived here. About 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking down this hillside. I love that clay and everything. The red dirt, I love it.
They sell dirt.
That makes sense. And right here where this little shed and stuff is a fruit stand. I've always been meaning to drop by, but not anymore. They've always got watermelons and stuff there. And there are no gas stations on this side anymore, huh?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I think they're all left.
Yeah. I guess I can just go put the gunners on.
For some reason, I taste the peanut butter in it.
She's gone crazy. Got to turn around and go back to the hospital. Peanut butter and Hershey's side. It tastes like cherry lemonade.
It tastes like it's got peanut butter in it, guys.
Oh, crazy.
Weird.
Help. I may be driving, but I need help.
He's got it so cold in here you can hang meat.
You know what? I'll put the heater on. How about that? There you go. Heater's on full
It
blast.
is so cold in here, and then I'm drinking ice.
75 degrees outside. You want the heater on?
Yep.
Alright.
That heat feels good.
Oh, I need to get back in this lane so they can try to see the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Even the lake's really high, too.
I was going to get an apartment there one time.
But all those steps and everything, you have to go up 2 flights of stairs just to go to bed.
Yep. And
Not too lazy.
it's a rough community over there.
And here is part of Lake Gunnersville.
Some of the lake, guys. See a boat?
And tree.
Trey went swimming right there one time.
I hear it's leech infested and everything, but I still want to go. I haven't been swimming in years, since I was a teenager, I think. Oh, now it's too hot. Here's more of it. It's still pretty high. There's a couple boats.
And the water, if y'all see, it's like brown looking. It's disgusting.
That's just all the sediment and everything getting kicked up from the winds and the tides and all of that. Normally it's pretty blue. Well, there's these little communities everywhere. I don't exactly know the town names, but they're like unincorporated parts. I'm not sure what you'd call them really.
I can't remember what it's called through here.
I don't know.
Burn, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Look at the boat, guys. Look at the front of it.
I'd love to go on one of those for a couple hours.
I'd be screaming my lungs out.
Yeah, if you're going too fast, slapping on the water, we got bad backs, so that ain't gonna help us very much. But getting out on a pontoon boat or anything like that, just hanging out for a couple hours, is fun. I'd love to do some fishing.
There's somebody got a bunch of
Trailers. 2 of them.
Yeah. They must be taking them to a different dealership or something. They sure are swaying.
tires in the back too and everything.
I'm going to do that video probably sometime this weekend of what's in my purse, y'all. I know y'all said you wanted to see it.
Y'all gonna be in for it. It's a black hole, that thing.
You can't find nothing in it.
She asked me to grab something out of it. I say, oh, and hand it to her. I'll get lost in there.
It's got 3 great big huge compartments in it.
She loves her purses. Got a lot of them.
Yep.
I think they're all too big.
Nope.
Yep.
Can't be big enough.
Yeah. Get your backpack there.
I've got 2 Versace's. I've got 2 Coach. I've got 1 Agner. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know.
Might as well be Greek to me.
And then some just like the one I'm carrying now we got at a shoe store in Gadsden when we went to see a movie.
We didn't get it the last time we went to go see Star Wars. We got it the time before, didn't
I can't remember.
we? Me either. I got my sandals.
I need to get me a
This was last year.
wallet though.
Yeah. Trying to find a wallet to match identically.
Yep.
It's hard for us to do.
I want to get me a Louis Vuitton, but I don't know about that one. I might just get me a
Y'all hear what I got to deal with?
a knockoff
Y'all hearing
Louis.
this?
I can get a knockoff Louis for like $48.
What are you going to get, a Huey, Louie, and Dewey?
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, Huey, Louie, Dewey, Vuitton.
Yeah. I'd like to have a Gucci too, but they're too expensive.
All babies got Gucci, 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 go.
All right.
Go find us a child and have them give it to us.
But that nursing home over is doing good.
I hope so. There's been tragic tales on nursing homes lately.
I know. See, guys, gas is $1.47.
They can't see that way.
Oh, let me turn it. Okay. Then you gonna see the other side of the road, y'all.
Maybe. You can see it better than I can.
Nah, I can see it.
$1.47 up this one. But there's a marina right here. A whole bunch of sailboats.
It burnt not too long ago, didn't it? What, is that one or was it the other one?
There could be another one. I don't really remember.
And they found like 2 or 3 burnt bodies.
I don't remember. The newspaper out here, we don't get it. And to look at anything online locally, it's behind a paywall. So we're kind of out of the loop until we hear something on the radio. We don't got TV.
No.
It's too expensive. And we didn't watch it that much anyways. It was what, almost an $80 hole in the pocket for almost a year.
Uh-huh.
As soon as we got out of the contract, we canceled it.
So big. Where's the policeman?
I think speed. It's a little airport.
Yeah, those buildings there, that's an airport, guys.
And then there's, I don't know what you would call it, but that's where ambulance is and stuff stay. I guess when they're on call and got to go out. I'm not sure what you would call it. Station?
Yeah. It's a Marshall Medical.
They have quite a few, I guess, private ambulance companies out here. There's the Marshall Medical System, and then there is the Like a Samaritan is what they're called. It's a privately owned.
At least y'all see some of the lake.
Turn it all that way.
Because we're about coming up on the little bridge to go into Gunnersville.
It is beautiful though. I need to change lanes.
They say the sun is good for that virus. It'll kill it.
I don't know. I don't know one way from the other with that thing. It's you hear one thing, you hear another. It's hard to believe what. Just, all I can say is be careful. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face.
See all the people on the lake? And that's just one part of it.
Yeah, I think they'd get in trouble.
Because we're still supposed to be on shelter in place until the 30th.
Camera may be high for them to see the lake, but they should be able to get it on the downhill.
And this is the bridge going into Gunnersville. Can y'all see the lake?
Oh yeah, they can.
All the lake houses over on the other side. There's the police.
Now they're not going to be able to see it.
He's driving what I want, a Z71.
Person right there.
They even have babies out.
A lot of police out.
Yeah. A whole bunch of them. You have to go slow through town.
Yeah.
This is town.
Courthouse and the municipal payments and stuff on the left.
Sort of puts me in the mind of Wise, Virginia, or up through there.
These are some old buildings, some small businesses. There's a bar and grill here. I can't remember the name of it. Brickyard, I think.
It smells good when you go by it.
And every time we go by, it just smells fantastic. Smells like great burgers.
I don't know if they're open now or not.
I guess if they do delivery or takeout. Here coming up on the right is a Wells Fargo Bank, which probably one of my favorite looking buildings around.
There's the
Yes.
bank. Well, here's another bank.
Yeah, that one's newer though.
Yeah, that one was just built Citizens.
I'm gonna turn the camera here this way a little bit. There's a couple of churches here that are beautiful.
Yep. I don't know what denomination that one was.
I'm not sure. We missed the Catholic church on the left, but here is I'm not sure.
There's a Catholic church.
Yeah, we can't see it.
And right here is the First Baptist. My knees are hurting, y'all. Got knee issues.
Yeah, with the weather changing from cold to warm and everything again, it's taking a toll on everything. Ajax detergent, 99 cents with card from Walgreens.
Yep. We're going up here to get some gas.
And there goes the gas light. $1.30 something. Cheapest.
The $1.38. Just going behind this one. Okay, guys, we'll see y'all in a minute.
No, I think I'm just going to call it. We're going to go home after this.
Okay. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment about our videos and what you'd like to see, what kind of cooking videos you would like to see, and we'll go from there. And remember, God loves you, so do I. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.